Hey friends, Casey Ashmore coming to you today on location here, Rockwall County, Texas. Beautiful outside. You know, we're so blessed to live in North Texas. This is why we put up with August. It's not quite 80 degrees today, absolutely dripping sunshine, and just a gorgeous day. And I hope everybody gets outside and enjoys some of this, because it's not going to be here for long, folks. So the video series that we're doing a dive on right now is the consequences and ramifications of using CPS as a sword in a family law scenario. And you know, I hope none of you are ever in this situation, but this is a video series to caution you not to use CPS or to overuse or abuse CPS. CPS is there. Just think about the name, Child Protective Services. They're there to protect children from abuse and neglect. They're not there to enforce enforcement orders, visitation orders, child support orders, or to make the other side do what you want to do because that's what you think ought to happen in that family law scenario. That's not the job of CPS. And when calls are made, multiple calls are made abusing the authority, trying to misuse the authority of the Child Protective Services, you're opening yourself up not only to civil liability, because if those allegations are defeated, you have a claim. The other side has a claim against you for civil damages, for their attorney's fees, and more importantly, and this is rare, in fact, I've yet to see it, but I'm sure it has happened, the state of Texas, the district attorney's office in the county where that person is abusing the Child Protective Services can charge the abuser, just like with filing a false police report, with a crime, and that's either going to be a misdemeanor, or if they're a repeat abuser of that could be a state jail felony. So there are some consequences there that you need to think about and you need to be aware of, because I hope you're never in that scenario. But I have seen it more often than I have not seen it, where one party or another is dissatisfied with something in a family law case and they decide to get CPS involved because that's an enforcement vehicle to pressure the other side. So just don't do it, because that's not their job. You know, if you want to know what CPS does, come down to court on CPS court hearing when CASA is there, court appointed special advocates, and you're going to see what CASA and CPS do to protect our most at-risk children in the community. They don't need to be called because somebody let their kid ride without a bicycle helmet on a bicycle. They don't need to be called because Junior does not want to come over on Thursday to see Dad. That is not the purpose of CPS. So if you have to use CPS, be judicious about it and don't overuse it, because you can open yourself up to some consequences. One last dive on this in the next video series. Thanks again for watching. I love doing these for you. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys on location next. This wrap up on the Texas Family Code and overuse or abuse of calling CPS.